Howdy mates, how are we doing today? Here's a second video for Wednesday, December 7th, 2022. Still over at the Chaz River, but we're at a particular spring site that is well known in this given area. This particular spot is known as the Seven Sisters Springs. And you may be wondering, why exactly is it called that? Well, you can tell that I just went swimming, and water's chilly at first, but once you get used to it, it ain't too bad at all. But they call it the Seven Sisters because essentially there's up to 7 separate potholes, or separate openings. So yeah, you got these 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's another 2 over by where my kayak is. So that's essentially how the name Seven Sisters came to be. Holy moly, this place is truly remarkable. And I'm surprised that I have most of this place to myself. Like, this is... It is just absolutely amazing. And you can just see, like, how crystal clear the water is. So it just clearly indicates that, we are near a spring headwater. And just what's neat is these particular openings, they actually all connect with each other. So earlier, when I was doing some swimming, I went through here, and then I went out, swam underneath, and then came out on the other end. You got to be careful though, because at one point I did hit my forehead. Yep, there it is. So you have to be very careful, and definitely have goggles, and take a deep breath, because it does require a little bit of effort to get through, just because there's so much current going on. So if you're not as familiar with swimming, don't try it, just because you gotta know what you're doing. But wow, here you're just seeing a direct demonstration of, the connection to the Floridian aquifer and just the pure limestone that is found here in the state. So another question that some of you, I'm sure, have had is, why is the water blue? Well, I mentioned this briefly yesterday, but I will say it again. The blue simply just comes from a refraction of light coming through. Light referring to sunlight. And given how sunny it is today, we really get to see it, truly. So essentially, with refraction, is the way I like to remember it, it basically is like a ricochet. So say my hand is light, hits the water, so light then passes through the water, but it kind of ricochets. And in turn, with that mixture of water and the light, it creates blue as a result, or at least a hue of blue. Huh, little rhyme there. Like that? Oh man. It's just crazy to think, like, how so many people, from what I've known anyways, not speaking on everyone, but how they all emphasize on the beach. But then Florida has so many of these, so many springs. So I'll tell you what, from now on, I'm hooked. I want to explore as many springs as I can while I'm still living down here, or even just visiting, because there's just so more to Florida than simply the beaches. And you figure you could literally almost drink this water if you wanted to. I mean, it's just amazing. And this is like one of the only few springs in this area where they do allow you to swim. All I can say is I'm extremely grateful to have the opportunity to be out here. So, all right, you guys, take it easy. If you haven't been, I would highly recommend just search the Chassahowitzka River Campground, and as soon as you get on the river, take a right, and you just have to follow the river for a little bit, and then you're here. But do it during the week, just because it wouldn't surprise me if it gets extremely busy during the week. So, or during the weekend, pardon me. So, all right. Take care, you guys. Have a great day. Peace out.